Bing! It's story time. Story time. Let's read it story time. Story time. I'm geeked this story time. Story time. You and me, it's story time. Story time. Let's achieve. Hello, my wonderful K crew. Welcome to story time with me, Kayla. How are you doing on this Thursday? I hope you are doing well and, of course, making sure to stay safe. Now, today we have another special Arthur feature. Today we are going to take a look at a book from author Mercy Hansen Mize. She has written a book about her fur baby, Samson, and all about how he came into her family. And so, without further ado, the book we'll be reading tonight is called Samson's Tail by Mercy Hansen Mize. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. Woof. Samson's Tail, written by Mercy Hansen Mize and illustrated by Rachel Novel. Here we go. And look, this book even has the Purple Dragonfly Book Award, which is a very good honor. This book is dedicated to my husband Brian for his endless support of me and my dreams, and for being the best dog daddy to Samson ever. Hey, shout out to you. Here we go. As the van pulled up to the concrete building with a big metal gate, Samson's tummy dropped. Would this be better than the shelter or worse? The building had tall fences and a sign that read Birchwood Prison. The gate swung open and the van pulled in. Samson was now a prison dog. The inmate who he would be living with for the next month and a half was named Trevor. When Samson first saw the mountain of a man that Trevor was, he shrank and pinned his tail down between his legs. Trevor had dark hair and tattoos covering both of his arms. His eyes were sad, and his forehead showed lines from stress and worry. Trevor had not smiled since he entered the prison almost 5 months ago. His voice was strong but gentle as he offered his hand for Samson to sniff. Samson's gonna be with Trevor for the next month and a half. During their first few days together, Trevor and Samson spent most of their free time in their cell. They both preferred to stay to themselves, withdrawn from the daily prison routines. They soon grew to appreciate that they were no longer alone. One night, it was especially loud. All the banging and yelling made Samson shake. Trevor reached down and scooped Samson up in his arms. Samson finally felt safe. Bang, crash, bang. Ooh, there was a lot of noise from the other prisoners, and they were making Samson scared. Sometimes, when they were alone, Trevor spoke about his life before prison. They both had spent time out on the streets alone, and now they just wanted to find love. Trevor wanted something to be passionate and excited about, and Samson wanted to love a forever family. The prison guard yelled, "Lights out!" Trevor rubbed Samson's soft ears and smiled for the first time in a very long time. Part of being a prison dog meant weekly training sessions with Trevor and all the other dogs and inmates. The dogs learned sit, stay, down, heel, off, and leave it to prepare them for adoption. At first, Samson would feel sick as they would walk out to the yard. The strange dogs and new people made him tremble, his tail between his legs. Samson struggled to understand what Trevor wanted. His worries made him breathe quickly, his tongue hanging out, wide-eyed. "It's okay, Samson. You're fine," Trevor said, trying to soothe Samson's nerves. Samson liked to be by himself, hang around himself. But after about a week of training, Samson started to feel more comfortable and sat down on command. Trevor looked excited, gave him a treat, and said, "Good boy." Samson felt proud for the first time. From then on, whenever Trevor said yes and gave him more treats, Samson's ears stood up and his tail gave a little wag. Aw, if he's waving his tail, wagging his tail, that means he's happy. He's at ease, he's comfortable. Samson and Trevor were becoming best friends. They were both learning a lot and even became the stars of the prison program. Trevor was smiling, making friends, and even helping other inmates with their dog training. And Samson's tail was wagging all the time. One night, as they were just about to fall asleep, Trevor whispered, "Samson, thanks to you, I finally found what I love. I'm going to be a dog trainer when I get out of here next month." Aww. Because of Samson, Trevor found what he loved. He has an idea what he wants to be. One cool, rainy day, Samson was taken out of his cell without Trevor. Before he left, he looked up at his friend one last time. Trevor knelt down and Samson raised his paw to shake, one of the many tricks Trevor had taught him. "You're ready, little buddy. Good luck," Trevor said, beaming. Aww. He taught him so much in such a short time. Samson looked over his shoulder as he pranced out the door. A happy couple stood outside. They had big smiles and friendly voices. Samson perked his ears and wagged his tail. Trevor had given him confidence. He was ready for the love of a forever family. Aww. "I love him," the woman said. "He'll be the perfect addition to our family," the man answered. Samson wagged his tail like crazy as they put him in the back of their car. Aww. His forever mama and forever papa. It was a long drive and Samson fell asleep a couple of times. He dreamed of his new life and of Trevor, and smiled because he knew that they had both found the love that they always wanted. Aww. The end. Yes, K-Crew! Samson was a part of the dog's prison program, and he was eventually adopted into his forever family with all the love he could ever want. Now, I hope you enjoyed reading this book as much as I did. To find your copy, make sure to head on over to Amazon, and of course, be sure to follow on social media. A big thank you to our Arthur for this submission. I want to thank you all as well for joining me, but it's time to say goodbye. Are you ready? Here we go. Goodbye, 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 my friends. Goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3.